we know how hip-hop's just been for years anyways, and just how the industry, you know, this is still new to a lot of people. What happened to your phone?
My call me something then guy.
Oh, girl.
Train brain on you, hoe.
That boy barely wants you, so stop him.
That's a free must.
It ain't nothing never.
Santana, they were saying you was with him. They were saying that
Do you know how much?
Go beard.
Do you know how much that used to piss me off?
They were. I never believed it, but I know Santana seen it. That's
Girl,
why I
I
feel like
used
it's
to be on YouTube like, ew. I'm like, first of all, I don't even that. We ain't doing that.
Okay.
We ain't doing that. And Carisha ain't with nothing that's shouldn't even play that.
Okay.
So it was just like, I'm just like, and that affected me. I'm like, that's corny. Why do y'all say that I'm my best friend? Like, come on, what is we doing?
I mean, what's your tea? Like,
yeah, but I'm not my best friend. No.
Yeah.
Cause he's out here.
So I do want to talk about.
I'm not giving it.
He said, yo, Gene, watch the door, don't let nobody come through here. And I said I watched the door. If I watched the door and him and a man ran out naked, and I said that, ain't nobody told me that. I saw that myself.
It seems like there's some serious tension brewing between Young Miami and her bestie, Saucy Santana, better known as Mr. Material Girl. Miami has been throwing not-so-subtle shots at Santana on social media after allegations surfaced that Santana was allegedly getting cozy with none other than Diddy, who Miami's been linked to for quite a while now. For the longest time, fans speculated that Young Miami might have been acting as a cover for Diddy and Santana's rumored connection, and that she was aware of what was going on. But now, it looks like Miami herself might have been blindsided. The internet exploded recently when new evidence emerged suggesting there was more to Diddy and Santana's dynamic than anyone realized. And let me tell you, Miami didn't take it lightly. The fallout between the two has been nothing short of chaotic. Why is Miami taking this so personally, you ask? Well, she's been pretty vocal about wanting to be Diddy's one and only, despite the well-known fact that he's entertained multiple women. For Miami, it wasn't about exclusivity in general. It was about being the woman people associated with him. Let's talk about one of the messiest moments involving Young Miami, Diddy, and one of his alleged side pieces, Gina Hoon. When Gina posted a picture of herself with Diddy, it sent Miami into an absolute frenzy. Miami didn't hold back, launching into a heated rant aimed directly at Gina. She went all in, saying things like, "Gina, you've been down bad ever since I came into the picture. You've been crying for a baby for 10 years. You've been around as a chick that Diddy only calls when he feels like it. You an eater." Miami didn't stop there. She continued dragging Gina, saying, "You the same chick that was crying on Tasha K because you wanted a baby. Poor Sushi, you want a baby girl? I have a career. You're a certified You haven't heard from Diddy since the awards, reminiscing about babies you didn't keep. Let that hurt go, Chun-Li. If I wanted you to eat me, Diddy would have had you on your knees. You an eater girl, a munch." And just when things couldn't get any messier, the drama escalated even further when it was revealed that Diddy had gotten another woman pregnant. Miami ended up in a public spat with DJ Academics after he mocked her, calling her a side piece. Miami didn't take kindly to the jab and quickly clapped back, saying, "Ain't nobody a side chick. Let's make this clear on this good Monday. I don't come second to anyone." Academics and Young Miami's feud went from 0 to 100 real quick. Miami wasn't about to let him slide after his comments, firing back with some heated words. "Academics, my name ain't D, so keep it out of your mouth. You the type of man my uncle doing life sentences for. You sit your fat, scary self in the house all day talking online. Come outside, police boy." But of course, Academics wasn't about to back down. He clapped back with misdirected anger. "Brother Love wouldn't approve of this behavior. I'm not the one who had a side baby on y'all, so relax." He kept the heat coming, saying, "Young Miami mad at me for pointing out the obvious. You said you and that man would go together real bad. That man had another baby with another woman. You the side chick, so don't get mad now. At least you get hella gifts. Live your life, queen." He didn't stop there. Academics continued stirring the pot, saying, "Also, you tell us your business." Hey, of course we gonna comment. Nick Cannon's women would never be having a mental breakdown the day he announces a new baby. I'm just saying, straighten up. Y'all be doing what you signed up for. I'm praying for your healing, cause right now, you sounding like someone who found out about the news via TMZ, just like everybody else. I'll send my prayers. Love you, hun. But Miami wasn't having it. She clapped back even harder, saying, "Who having a mental breakdown? You talking about me, punk? Who? I'm trying to figure out when I was mad or having a mental breakdown. B, I'm in La La Land with my feet up, smelling flowers. Y'all mad. You the one screaming at your screen, calling me out my name, punk." Now, for someone who claimed to be unbothered, Young Miami came across as seriously pressed over the situation. Then Diddy himself stepped in, sending a subtle yet pointed message to DJ Academics, essentially telling him to back off. He tweeted, "Young Miami's not my side chick. Never has been, never will be. She's very important and special to me, and I don't play about my shorty. Why? I don't discuss things on the internet, and that will not start today. So think what you want, but know that if you do something to hurt mine, I'm gonna come to your house, and we're gonna talk about it, like human beings. Love." But that wasn't all. Miami was no stranger to bragging about her connection with Diddy. She often talked about how they went together real bad and made it clear she believed a proposal was on the horizon. In an interview, she confidently said, "People don't know us. They don't know what the F we got going on. I mean, they're like, set the F up. Y'all don't know what we have going on. Me and him gonna be married." Nah, I'm just saying. However, despite all the talk, that fairy tale proposal never happened. Diddy didn't propose, and things didn't play out the way Miami seemed to have envisioned. And let's not even get started on how she allegedly bullied one of Diddy's other flings when that woman got pregnant with his baby. The court documents reveal some alarming allegations from a victim choosing to remain anonymous, referred to as Jane Doe. According to the claims, Jane Doe was allegedly coerced into consuming substances while at Diddy's residence. The documents state, in July of 2022, Jane Doe traveled at defendant Combs' command to his home in Los Angeles. While in defendant Combs' bathroom, Jane Doe was compelled to ingest an unknown substance. Jane Doe later learned it contained ketamine and/or other substances, which caused her to black out and lose consciousness intermittently throughout the night. Jane Doe did not consent to ingesting ketamine or any other substances. The accusations go further, with Jane Doe claiming that while she was unconscious, she woke up with unexplained marks all over her body, hinting at something terrible happening to her during that time. She stated, Combs would make her perform a show for him and would ply her with alcohol and substances until she passed out. The documents also allege that Jane Doe would wake up with injuries, with no recollection of how she sustained them. This reportedly continued until July 2024. And here's where it gets even more shocking. July 2024 was just a few months ago. Allegedly, even with multiple lawsuits and federal raids on his properties, Diddy continued throwing what some have referred to as wild gatherings. The victim further claims that during this time she became pregnant with Diddy's child, which led to an entirely new wave of accusations. Jane Doe alleges that Young Miami bullied her relentlessly after learning about the pregnancy, ultimately leading to her miscarriage. The court documents read, shortly thereafter, Jane Doe took a pregnancy test, which was positive. The lawsuit against Combs continues. Jane Doe informed defendant Combs of the positive test. Carisha Brownlee, a known associate of defendant Combs, allegedly defended him by repeatedly calling Jane Doe and pressuring her to terminate the pregnancy. Jane Doe suffered a miscarriage and did not speak to defendant Combs or his team for approximately 3 months. What all of this seems to reveal is that Young Miami is willing to go after anyone who gets too close to Diddy. And it looks like even her bestie, Saucy Santana, won't escape her jealousy and possessiveness when it comes to him. The depth of her connection to Diddy came to light during the updated lawsuit filed by Lil Rod. This new information gave us a glimpse into why Miami might have been so fixated on Diddy. According to the lawsuit, Young Miami wasn't just a guest at Diddy's gatherings, where questionable activities allegedly occurred. She was also reportedly a silent observer of everything that happened. The lawsuit even mentions a disturbing incident where Diddy allegedly involved Young Miami's cousin in an attempt to assault Lil Rod. The filing states, Mr. Combs was intoxicated and offered to Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones rejected him and proceeded to walk into the restroom. While using the restroom, Young Miami's cousin burst into the bathroom and began groping Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones believes that Mr. Combs sent her in there to him. As she entered the bathroom, she dropped to her knees and began performing inappropriate actions on Mr. Jones's exposed privates. Mr. Jones pushed her away and exited the bathroom. But it didn't stop there. The documents claim Young Miami's cousin did not accept Mr. Jones's rejection and followed him out of the bathroom. She began undressing and attempted to straddle him and initiate intimacy, all in the presence of Mr. Combs and his staff. Another incident detailed in the lawsuit allegedly took place in Miami, Florida, on a specific night in 2022. The documents read, Mr. Combs asked Mr. Jones and DeForest Taylor to enter the studio bathroom. He asked them for a $100 bill because he wanted them to participate in certain activities. Mr. Jones was scared but did not have a $100 bill, so Mr. Combs waited a little later to proceed with his actions alongside Young Miami. It didn't stop there. Young Miami was also accused of allegedly assisting Diddy in transporting illegal substances and ensuring he had access to whatever he needed, wherever he happened to be. According to the court documents, Plaintiff Jones personally witnessed Mr. Combs consume substance in his dressing room while rehearsing for the Something in the Water Festival in Virginia. The filing further alleges defendant Sean Combs wanted more, but Bridget forgot it. So Nicholas and Christina Coram called Young Miami, who then brought it on a private jet from Miami. The accusations didn't end there. Young Miami was also accused of working as a paid escort for Diddy, allegedly receiving a monthly payment for her services. The court documents state, Young Miami, Jade, and Daphne Joy were paid a monthly fee to work as Mr. Combs' escort and received payment via wire transfer from Robin Greenhill, who facilitated defendants' ongoing criminal operation. These allegations shed light on just how entangled Young Miami was in Diddy's world, explaining why she seems so determined to assert her dominance and protect her spot by his side, no matter who else came into the picture. It also makes her alleged jealousy towards Saucy Santana all the more glaring. The rumors about Diddy and Santana allegedly being involved first started when Miami and her City Girls partner, JT, had a heated public spat on Twitter. JT stirred the pot when she tweeted, I've been minding my business for weeks and I ain't said nothing. Wanna be mad at me? Fine. But she didn't stop there. JT followed up with a more cryptic shot. Miss Mama, this your last day playing dumb. It's too much for me to tweet. I'd like a sit down, Carisha, please. And this time, leave Santana home. Fans immediately picked up on JT's sudden mention of Santana, finding it odd that she dragged him into the fight. But as the rumors spread like wildfire, speculation turned into full-blown accusations, leaving fans to wonder what dirt JT might have on Saucy Santana. People quickly started connecting the dots, with many suggesting that Diddy's relationship with Young Miami was nothing more than a decoy, a calculated cover-up for something far more intriguing. Rumors began swirling that Diddy's true connection was with none other than Saucy Santana. Yes, you heard that right. Speculation exploded online, claiming that Diddy's romance with Miami was just a smokescreen to distract from his alleged involvement with Santana. Naturally, once DJ Academics got a hold of this spicy gossip, he wasted no time stirring the pot. He alleged that Diddy and Saucy Santana weren't just casually hanging out, they were allegedly involved in something far more serious. His claims sent the internet into a frenzy, with fans dissecting every social media post and interaction to uncover just how deep these rumors might go. The buzz only grew louder as people reflected on Diddy's history. Allegations of him being on the down low had already circulated for years. Multiple individuals had stepped forward with similar claims, making this new rumor less of a shock and more of a confirmation for many. Even 50 Cent couldn't resist throwing shade, posting on Instagram, "Sorry, I can no longer help you guys. Soon, you will all be and happy. You are now left under the leadership of Puffy Daddy. Report to the nearest rainbow." And if that wasn't enough, Diddy's former bodyguard, Gene Deal, had previously spilled some eyebrow-raising tea about Diddy's alleged escapades with men, adding even more fuel to the fire. Oh, don't even get me started on the time one of Diddy's former bodyguards accused him of messing around with another male rapper. That was the moment when a lot of people had their light bulb moment. Suddenly, the whispers about Diddy and Saucy Santana stopped feeling like mere gossip and started sounding like a possible reality. People began piecing together clues, and it all started to look like there might actually be something going on between Diddy and Santana. But wait, there's more. Just when it seemed like the internet had enough to chew on, DJ Academics decided to turn up the heat during a recent interview with Wack 100. What started as a conversation about Diddy's alleged drama took a sharp left turn. Academics dropped a bombshell by asking Wack if he believed Diddy had any involvement in Tupac's murder. Instead of keeping the focus on Tupac, Wack 100 shifted gears and opened up a whole new can of worms. He didn't hold back when speaking on Diddy, diving into the rapper's alleged connections and reigniting swirling rumors about Diddy's personal relationships and secret dealings within the industry. Wack's response had everyone on edge, tying together years of speculation about Diddy's behavior behind the scenes. As the rumors hit a fever pitch, they became so overwhelming that even Saucy Santana eventually came forward to publicly deny the allegations. According to an insider, Young Miami felt completely betrayed when she discovered what had allegedly gone down between Diddy and Saucy Santana. Santana had reportedly sworn to her that nothing happened, but Miami eventually found out the truth, and it all came to light after Diddy's legal troubles landed him in hot water. Needless to say, Miami did not handle it well. This entire situation is nothing short of a chaotic, piping hot mess. With the way Miami and Santana operate on social media, it seems like it's only a matter of time before this drama spills out publicly and blows up for everyone to see. This is the kind of tea that keeps the internet buzzing, and there's no telling where things will go next. But now, I've got to hear from you. What do you think about this explosive drama? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to check out the next video for even more jaw-dropping stories. Make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for all the latest updates on this and everything else heating up in the world of entertainment. See you next time.